Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled Black Men Do More for Side Chicks Than Wives. Let's get right into it.
A man would do more for his side chick than he do for his wife, his girlfriend, baby mama. And let me explain. So a man will drive across the country, fly across the country for a side one. Especially he like love that side chick. Cause these men be in love with their side chicks. They be managing their wives. They be tolerating their wives, the baby mama, the girlfriend. And this is real talk. This is real talk. So a man, if he like love that side chick, he'll start doing shit that he don't even do. Like, what you like? This ain't even. He'll be like, this ain't even me. This ain't even me. It's because he love his side chick more. Cause the wife, he done probably did the wife, the girlfriend, the baby mama so goddamn wrong, and he done already seen. Oh, she ain't gonna go nowhere. I can do whatever. She ain't going nowhere. She is not. Especially if the man provides 100%. And the woman like don't gotta really do nothing. She already stuck in it because okay, I ain't gotta do nothing. But he already checked out. He just tolerating you. You know what I'm saying? But that side chick, especially if the side chick better than the baby mama, wife, girlfriend, he not playing about that side chick, y'all. He not gonna play about her, baby. He'll bust a nigga down for her. He find out a nigga messing with his wife. He more mad because bitch, I'm paying the bills and you out here. That's why he mad, bitch. He ain't mad about you. But that side chick. Baby, don't let him really love that side chick. Don't let that man really love that side chick. Baby, it's a wrap. He going to jail behind her. Baby. A man would do more for his side chick.
It's so funny listening to women like this because this is why 304 culture exists. This is why. Because, you know, if you tell yourself, if you believe, right, and I'm not saying this is true, I'm not saying it's false, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt. If you believe that men treat side chicks better than their wives, that they don't play about their side chick, oh, he don't play about his side chick, he will go to jail for his side chick, and his wife, yeah, he just tolerate her, yeah, but his side chick, he don't play about her, then who would you strive to be? Who would you strive to be, right? Because you'll never work towards becoming something or someone you despise. So if you feel like a woman gets treated poorly if she's a wife, and I know you despise being treated poorly, why become a wife, right? And this is why a lot of these women are unmarriageable, because in their mind, they got to be the bad side chick. Oh, I'm better than your wife. I'm better than your wife. I'm going to compete. So some women are going to take this information and find married men that they think that they're better than his wife, and assume or attempt to get better treatment. Yeah, because some thought on TikTok said so. But she's not the only one, and I do want to say this. There's women in her comments saying very interesting thing. One girl in her comments said, if you want to lose a man, be a good woman. Well, gee, isn't that an interesting idea? If you want to lose a man, be a good woman. So what does that mean? If you want to keep a man, be a bad woman? Yeah. That's, you know, hey, man. Whew. Hey, you just can't make this up. Anyway, here's a girl that's arguing, you know, you're trying to compete with a side chick. You're trying to compete with a wife. Y'all all being done wrong. Let's hear what she has to say and we'll respond to it.
So I promise I say this with so much love. But to all the girls that are in situationships, dating, married, whatever it may be, if you need to hear this, hear it. Men created the concept of side chick, side piece, and all you're doing is establishing and upholding the delusion of if the man stepped out, he stepped out. He's dating all of you, okay? There is no ranking and hierarchy other than you accepting that he created his own ranking and hierarchy, and you're talking about I was first, I'm wifey, I'm wife, I'm fiance, I'm girlfriend. Just cut the shit. Cut the shit. If he stepped out, there's a reason why. And either you're going to stay or you're going to leave. But upholding his disrespect? Nah. So I promise I say this with so much.
It's very interesting to me that so many women believe in the delusion. I mean, she's part of the problem, right? Look at her. She seems like a decently attractive woman, but she believes it's nonsense. This is why women need to read more. You know, because the stuff that they take on, the stuff that they absorb from TikTok, social media. I mean, some women, they get all their news from Instagram. Yeah. And I'm not saying you're supposed to watch the news, but if your news is Instagram, it might be worse than the news, right? If instead of watching CNN, you watch The Shade Room, you're in a lot of trouble. In fact, men, we're in a lot of trouble too. And it's funny because when I looked up this concept, on TikTok, I've realized there's so many women have their different opinions about who gets treated better, the side chick or the wife, the side chick or the wife, the side chick or the wife. Here's another video of a woman trying to determine who gets treated better, the side chick or the wife.
Don't let your husband fool you. That woman who has guts to pick up her phone and call you as the wife, she's not a side chick. She's the other woman. You see, a side chick is somebody you will never find out about. Or even if you find out about her, it will be like, I don't know, maybe you'll find out from somebody else, and it would have been something that happened quite a while ago, right? Like the relationship started and ended without you even knowing. That's what a side chick is. But that girl you found out about the first time, and then you finding out about her again, she's not a side chick, she's the other woman. A side chick knows where, like, she knows her limits. And your husband is willing to even her if she tries anything funny. But the other woman, she has guts, baby, because your husband gave her that power. Don't let your husband fool you.
You know, and like I said, I don't know. Does this sound like nonsense? Does this sound like the truth? Again, women need to read. We need to pass a law that says if you want to be a woman, you must read. Okay? You must read. If not, you're going to stay a teenage girl. But if you want to become a woman, you got to read, because the delusion, the nonsense that they spew as if they're talking some really deep stuff, like this is making my brain hurt. This is making my brain hurt. Like, y'all go through all this trouble to figure out, is there a wife? Is there a side chick? All these layers, the rankings, I'm above her, she's below me. What? We have ruined marriage for many reasons. But one of the reasons we've ruined marriage is because we let women like this get on the internet and tell other women how to think about their relationship. And the women believe it. This girl has 669 comments. And the first comment says, if you can see behind me, I'm so confused. So am I. What are we talking about? Who has time to piece this together? I guess I do, because I'm piecing it together. But seriously, like, as a woman, you know, I'm piecing this together for my guys, right? My boys were out here watching this like, gee, this is entertaining. How dumb women can be, right? And I'm not saying she doesn't have a point, but why waste your time trying to figure this out? Like, women are building cheating into the equation every single time. Every girl expects to be cheated on. Every girl. Some women don't want to get married because they believe their husband's going to cheat on them. All right? Now, for all the husbands that aren't cheating and just looking, here's a woman telling you to stop giving her attitude because your husband is looking at her. Stop giving her attitude. It's not her problem, right? I'm going to let her tell it, and then we're going to respond to it.
Married women, can I get y'all to do me a favor? If you're out with your husband and your husband either starts conversing or gives a compliment to another woman, can you not stand there and give that woman the stank face? Can you not stand there and roll your eyes at that woman? Because it's giving very much insecure. It's giving very much, this nigga don't even tell me this stuff, but here he is telling this random person that. Direct that energy towards the person that really needs to receive it. Whatever problem you have with your spouse, address it with them. Don't address it with a stranger that ain't got nothing to do with whatever y'all got going on at home. You're directing that anger towards the wrong person. And it's very telling. And I'm sick of it. If you're not happy in a situation that you helped to create, that you helped to cultivate, you need to be looking for some other options. Whether it be marriage counseling, whether it be therapy, or whether it be consulting God about chucking the deuces. But make sure you're directing the energy towards the right person, because we sick of it.
I don't understand this. I mean, I just don't, and I'm not going to attempt to, but I do have some comments because, hey, Why not, right? Why not give men's opinion on what the nonsense we see online coming out of women's mouth? And to me, I just find it so ironic because her thoughts are, don't give me a problem, your husband flirting on with me. You know, he that's your problem. Man. She wants to flirt with your husband in peace in front of you. What? She's made a whole TikTok video saying, hey, women, I mean, apparently this happens all the time. Apparently there's a bunch of black men out here flirting with other women in front of their wives, and other women notice that these men are married, and they're still giving these married men attention. It's funny because we talk about the sisterhood. They ain't no sisterhood, man. There ain't no sisterhood, man. The reality of it is women are going to fight with you for this reason, that reason, and the other reason. You think they're sticking up for the sisterhood. Really, anytime women stick up for women, they're not really sticking up for other women. They're sticking up for themselves. Because where's the sisterhood when you need it right now? I'm sure the woman who is married to that man, she thinks to herself like, girl, woman to woman, what's going on? Woman to woman, what's going on? And she's like, it ain't none of my problem. It ain't none of my problem. That's your husband. Take it up with God. What? A whole video for this? Educating people about this? She wants to educate you wives that your husband is allowed to flirt with other women in front of you without consequence. I mean, it's very, this is beyond laughable. I remember when I had one of my ex-girlfriends, when we started dating, I remember we went to the mall, we're shopping together. And you guys know this, if you got a girl, the reality of it is women love men that get punani. Like, a girl could ignore you, but the minute she finds out that you're getting punani from other girls, now she wants to give you punani. It's the weirdest thing, but it's this monkey see, monkey do thing that women love to do. They love to keep up with the Joneses. Right? If everybody's smashing one guy, she got to smash that guy too. It's like an obligation. We got to do what everyone else is doing. You want a Chanel bag? I want a Chanel bag. You want a romper? I want a romper. You want a Birkin? I want a Birkin. Women can't think for themselves. They group think. If the group says it's okay, it's okay. But I just wonder to myself, I really wonder to myself, where is the sisterhood when you need it? Because this is some BS. This is some BS. And man, I don't know, man. I mean, there are some men, right? On the flip side, there are some men that would try to disrespect you and flirt with your wife or your girlfriend in front of you. But we don't make videos about men like that because, one, we know how to handle men like that, right? They get fists to the face. You know, those men get dealt with very simply. And men know this, right? I would never try to disrespect someone's girl and wife for what? I ain't trying to fight you over no girl. That's how we move as men. Man, I ain't fighting nobody over no girl. It's life and death when you fight another man. When we grown men, if we scrapping, somebody might not leave here, okay? And I'm the kind of person, I'm trying to go home at night. So, if, you know, it be better we walk our separate ways. It ain't no punani out there worth it to scrap over a dude. But women don't agree. Women want to fight you over your man. But it leads me to wonder about the first opinion to begin with. Do men treat their side chick better than their wives? Well, I don't know. I'm not married, and I don't have a side chick. But I wonder if any of these women are married when they make this assertion. When you make the assertion that men treat married women, side chicks better than their wives, let me ask you this. Who are you in the equation? Are you the side chick or are you the wife? Because it sounds like you're the side chick, and it sounds like you think you get better treatment. But the reality is, if you're just getting dick in conversation, are you really getting better treatment? Because you don't get keys to the castle the way the wife does. Right? You don't. You don't get the family like the wife does. You're just getting dick. But nowadays, to women, dick is better than kids, family, and all other nonsense. Pay my bills, give me dick, and that's everything I need. That's how women think. That's everything she needs. Pay her bills, give her dick. That's everything she don't need. Say no more. That's all she needs. Okay? And one day people are going to realize that society has failed you. You went the wrong way. And men, understand this. These exact women that talk crazy like this, don't think they're just on TikTok. They're in your neighborhood. They're in your family. Okay? They're at your gym. They're sitting at the bar. They're the girl that you're trying to go up to. She thinks just like them. So you got to ask yourself, do you want to play the game? I'd say if you don't want to play the game, build your own kingdom. If you don't want to play the game, build your kingdom. Get your money together. Get your body together. Get your hustle together. Stop chasing women, because this is what you're chasing. You're chasing bird brains. And let me tell you something. If you do catch them, one of their requirements is that they can control you. That's one of their requirements, that they control you. Yeah. They want to lead you. Not only are they delusional, not only are they retarded, they want to be your leader. And let me tell you something. A lot of beta men let them lead. So as far as they're concerned, oh, well, you ain't the type of man for me if you don't let me lead, because my other man let me lead. And period. And it's given. It's period. It's given. I don't know. It's so funny that any woman finds this oppressive. Shout out to all my Christian women that don't subscribe to none of this. Okay? None of this. We're going to be in church on Sunday celebrating the resurrection of Christ. Okay? Not this. Not this. Okay? Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.